Hello, this is Chidubim Shalom. In the last video, I was talking about the three stages involved in translating an idea into physical reality. Okay, and I shared those three stages with you. In this video, I'm going to be elaborating on the things that I began to share with you in the last video, and I hope that you enjoy the things that I'm going to be saying. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the stages, the steps that you have to take in order to, move from the endurance phase into the achievement phase. The excitement phase is easy. That is the starting phase. It's very easy. We love that phase. We wish it would continue. But the sad reality is that the excitement stage does not last. Okay? It does not last. Pretty soon, difficulties arise, and then we get into the endurance phase. It is the endurance phase that determines whether we achieve success or not, whether we see the accomplishment, the fulfillment of our desires and of our dreams or not. The endurance phase is very, very important. So I'm going to be sharing the things that you need to do, the steps you need to take in order to move successfully from the endurance phase into the achievement phase. Number one, you have to understand that the three stages exist. You must understand. It's very important. You have to understand that you are not the first and you will not be the last. You have to understand that life is filled with so many problems, so many challenges. You have to understand that nothing good comes easily. Okay, you have to understand that things don't work out the first time. They don't work out right the first time. You have to understand that there are a lot of difficulties, a lot of problems, a lot of challenges, okay, on the path of success. You have to understand that the road that leads to life, according to the Bible, is narrow, and only few people are found in it. But the road that leads to destruction, the road that leads to mediocrity, the road that leads to poverty, to failure, the road that leads to to lack, okay, the road that leads to failure and all of those things that we do not desire to have or experience, that road is very broad, and there are a lot of people found on that path. The easy part is not the part of success. The easy part is not the part of destiny. If you are going to fulfill destiny, if you are going to create wealth, if you are going to make massive amount of money, if you are going to build industries, if you are going to create a powerful family, a great family, if you are going to have a very good home, okay, with kids who are enjoying their life, who are living the way that God will have them to live, if you are going to become anything great in life, you must understand that it is not easy. It's not going to happen just like that. You're going to encounter challenges, you will encounter problems, difficulties are going to arise. There will be a lot of challenges, there will be mountains that you will have to climb, okay? There will be things that will happen, complications that will arise. You must understand that that is the normal thing in this life that we find ourselves in. No wonder the Bible says that a man's life is very short, but is filled with so many problems. You are not the first, like I have said, and you will not be the last. This is the normal thing, okay, that happens on earth as it is right now. You must understand this fact. You are not the first, okay? It's a normal thing. Other people that have achieved greatness, other people that accomplished something, that created wealth, that did something powerful, they went through this phase and they overcame. They encountered problems, they encountered challenges, and they overcame. They did not give up. They didn't throw their hands in the air. If they had given up, if they had thrown their hands in the air, if they had abandoned their projects because of the problems that arose, if they had done all of those things, given up and all of that, then they would not have achieved success. I read about Elon Musk, okay? I read a biography about Elon Musk, and then I read about the challenges that happened, okay, the challenges that he had to go through, things, difficulties that arose as he tried to build his two companies, Tesla and SpaceX. There were a lot of problems, a lot of challenges. There were several times that he failed. Okay, they were losing a lot of money. It seemed that they were not going to succeed. The future seemed very dark. Okay, but in spite of all of the things that happened or that were happening around him and in his life, he refused to give up on those two companies. He stayed with those two companies, and then eventually things began to pick up. He began to see success, and today Elon Musk, as at today 2021 November, okay, Elon Musk is the richest man on the face of the earth, and is worth 300 billion US dollars, okay, as at today. If he had given up in 2008, when things were very difficult, when it seemed nothing was happening in his life, if he had given up, he would not have achieved success. He would not have become that which he wanted to be. He would not be where he is today. Okay, today Elon Musk is driving change. Today is inspiring everybody in the world. Today he seems to be driving changes in the world, and it's like a lot of other people, a lot of other companies are just trying to catch up. They are just following along. Okay, but he seems to be the leader. If he had given up in 2008, in 2007, in 2006, if he had given up, he would not be where he is today. So you must understand that this is the normal thing, okay? This is the normal thing. These things happen, okay? So you must not give up. No matter the problems, no matter the challenges, make sure you stay on that dream. You stay focused on that project. You are going to achieve it if you do the things which I am telling you to do. Number 2, write down clearly and expressly all of the reasons why you must succeed. I need you to understand what I'm asking you to do. It's very, very important. It's very powerful. You must write down clearly and expressly. You must write down vividly. You have to be very visual in your storytelling. You must write down all of the reasons why you must succeed. They must be compelling. They must be, reasons that steer you up, reasons that drive you, reasons that cause, so much passion in you. Okay, so you have to be as detailed and as emotional, okay, about it as possible. First, write down all of the painful, negative, and bad experiences that you would have to go through and endure if you do not accomplish your project, if you do not succeed in this project. All of the things you would have to go through, the shame, the pain, the humiliation, enduring poverty, having to go through life without having your needs met, barely getting along, not being able to cater to the needs of your family, not being able to, get that car or to get that house or to help the people you want to help or to do the things you want to do or to fulfill your dreams. All of the things that you would have to endure if you don't achieve or succeed in that project. Write them down. Make sure you are as detailed as possible. Make sure that you are it's a visual story. Make sure that it captures or captivates the imagination. Make sure that it steers you up emotionally. It creates pain in you. Okay, so that every time you read it, every time you read those things, you feel very pained. You feel this fear, this dread. Like if these things don't happen, I'm dead. If I do not succeed, I am dead. If my dreams don't come to pass, then I'm dead. These are the reasons that you must write down. Please be as detailed about it as possible. The next thing is that you have to write down all of those reasons for which you would like to succeed. And I'm not talking about the negative things that you would have to go through if you did not succeed. I'm talking about the positive things that you would enjoy, the things that you would enjoy in your life, the pleasure and all of those things that you would enjoy because you succeeded. You have to be very detailed about it. You have to be emotional about it. You have to be visual in your storytelling. You have to make sure that you tell the story, or you show the story in your writing. It's very important. All of those things you would have to enjoy. How that you will not be fulfilling your dreams. How that you would have status in society. How that you gain a lot of pleasure from helping people, from being useful to mankind. mankind from fulfilling your destiny, the fulfillment, the joy that you are pleasing God, that you are living the life of your dreams, that you are achieving the success that you wanted to achieve, that you are doing what you were born to do, what God created you to do, that you are obeying God in your destiny, in your calling. Okay, these reasons are positive reasons, and you should write them down. Okay, you should write them down in a way that they will create this desire in you to want to go after your project. You have to be very strategic, okay? You have to be very deliberate, you have to be very intentional, and you have to take the things I'm sharing with you very seriously, okay? So that each time you read these reasons, both the negative ones and the positive ones, each time you read these reasons, you feel that passion again, you feel that drive, you feel that energy, okay? There will be times you don't feel like going on, there will be times you feel like giving up, but when you pick up those reasons, okay, and you read through them, you read them again and again, you feel that passion, that drive that says, okay, no, I can't give up, I have to continue. No matter what happens, I have to do this, I have to do that, I have to solve these problems, I can't abandon my project. This is the path that I've chosen, this is the path of success, the path of destiny. Okay, so these reasons must be clearly spelled out. They must be clearly spelled out, okay, if you are going to succeed.